Did you know there's a lake on Earth so deadly that it killed thousands of people in just one night? In August of 1984, something very strange and very scary happened in a very remote part of Africa at Lake Manoon in Cameroon. Late at night, villagers living near Lake Manoon heard a strange rumbling sound, but they thought it was nothing. Around 11:30 p.m, a white cloud suddenly shot up from the lake and spread over a nearby road. It just looked like some weird morning fog. By sunrise, the cloud was still there, and people from a nearby town started heading to work, walking or driving right through the mist, thinking it was nothing unusual. But as soon as they entered the cloud, they started gasping for air, and within seconds, they couldn't breathe at all. Almost everyone who went into that cloud died within a minute. It wasn't until around 10:30 a.m. that the wind finally blew the cloud away, and that's when villagers discovered a horrifying scene. Dozens of people had collapsed along the road. Some were found lying on the ground, others still in their cars, and at least one man was slumped over his motorcycle. Eventually, a police officer and a doctor arrived and counted 37 dead bodies. No one had any idea what had caused it. Some villagers believed the lake was cursed and that evil spirits had killed the people. Meanwhile, the government feared it might have been a chemical weapons attack by rebels or terrorists. But that theory didn't make much sense. Chemical weapons are hard to get, and even if someone had them, why would they waste them on a quiet, rural road in the middle of nowhere? And no group ever claimed responsibility. Scientists soon started looking for natural explanations. They brought in Haraldur Sigurdsson, an expert volcanologist from the United States, to investigate. At first, he found no evidence of volcanic activity or any natural disaster, but his breakthrough came when he took a water sample from deep in the lake. As he brought the bottle to the surface, the cap popped off, like a shaken soda bottle. Sigurdsson realized the deep lake water was saturated with carbon dioxide, making it highly pressurized. He concluded that Lake Manoon was like a giant bottle of soda, quietly building up gas pressure for hundreds of years. Sigurdsson's theory was initially rejected because it seemed too bizarre, but just 2 years later, a far more devastating disaster proved him right. About 100 kilometers away, another lake named Lake Nyos exploded in an even bigger catastrophe. In August 1986, villagers near Lake Nyos heard a similar rumbling. Suddenly, an enormous cloud of CO2 gas burst from the lake, rapidly descending into nearby villages. This gas cloud spread over 25 kilometers, suffocating people and animals alike. By morning, an unbelievable 1,746 people and over 3,500 cattle were dead.